Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Horror Punk here for a movie review, TV series review video for you guys today. Just some stuff I've watched over the last month and a half. This stack's pretty small, so I haven't really been watching a whole lot. Well, I have and I haven't, because I binged watched the entire Freaks and Geeks series. I have the Blu-ray set as well, but it's sealed, and I found this for really cheap, like under $5 at a thrift store, so I grabbed this DVD set. Really good show, highly recommend if you haven't seen it before. It aired in 1999 and then ended in 2000, one season. It got canceled after like more than halfway through. They canceled it, but they still obviously made the episodes anyways. 18 episodes on, I think it was 6 discs in here. I think the Blu-ray set is the same thing as well. It comes with a nice little like yearbook booklet and then 6 discs inside here. So cast, obviously the cast, everybody, I'll go through the cast with you. So you have your lead, Linda Cardinelli as Lindsay Weir. Her little brother is played by John Francis Daly, who, let me see if I can find let me get a better picture of him. This kid right here. You guys probably remember him, obviously, from this show. He was in Waiting. He played the kid that didn't really have any lines until the very end of the movie. He's also become like a director now. James Franco, obviously. Seth Rogen, Jason Segel. Then you also have Sam Levine and Martin Starr. They play John Francis Daly's characters' best friends in high school. And then you get the two, the parents of Linda and John's characters. You get Joe Flaherty, rest in peace, and Becky Ann Baker, who is married to Dylan Baker from Trick or Treat, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, really good show. Like I said, highly recommend it. You get a little episode, you get a little synopsis, you get your guest stars. The cool thing is, though, is that Tom Wilson from Back to the Future was in multiple episodes. He played the gym teacher, so I thought that was interesting. But yeah, pretty cool show. Highly recommend it. Definitely check it out if you have not. It's like a coming-of-age high school story from, I think, the early 80s. So, alright, then the next one is the last DVD I watched. I bought this at a game store in Maryland. I go there occasionally, and they always have like a buy two get one deal for DVDs and Blu-rays. Never ever come across a 4K at that store though. This is an early 2000s, I guess you can call it it's not really a sex comedy. It's just a comedy. It's called Going Down. This is a fun, stupid comedy. It's got Renee Estevez in it, and Blake Shields, and Ed Begley Jr., and Dennis Haskins is in here as well. Very small role for him though. Basically, this is about two teenagers. Obviously, they're really into. Well, anyway, basically these two guys wake up in a totally trashed house, and when the kids' parents are away, and they're supposed to come back in a couple days. Well, they're going to come back in a couple hours, and they think that I think there's 2 people in the house that they think are dead, but they're really not. They're just totally wasted. So they gotta try to hide the bodies. and these other girls come over and they don't want them to see the bodies, but you know they think they're dead but they're not. It's kind of a silly movie, but I recommend giving this at least a one-time watch. But fun movie. It's ridiculous. This is an artistry release. Obviously somebody traded this in. They got it at Blockbuster. But yeah, it's a fun movie. I recommend it. Alright, some of these that I watched were not that great. So, this one I got really cheap on Amazon. This is based on I guess a manga series. This is Gakko. School Live, Another Story. And basically this is a Japanese movie about these girls who go to a private high school. Basically, it's about like about a zombie epidemic going on. It was okay, but I thought it was just a one-time watch. 4 little episodes on one disc, 111 minutes. It's rated 14, so it wasn't like totally like crazy gory or whatever. But yeah, it was okay, but it's not gonna make my. I'm gonna get rid of this, so either trade it in or whatever. So Gakko, if you guys like it, leave your comments down below. Got a Saturn's core here of an interesting film called Flesh Freaks. There's the reversible art there. This is a late 90s like shot on video about this kid who goes with his parents to Belize to document a archaeological dig, a Mayan archaeological dig. And then there's like something to do with like monsters showing up at the lab and just taking over the area. I guess you can call them zombies even. It was okay. I've seen worse. I think it's a 79-minute runtime. You do get a different reversible art here, which I don't particularly care for that artwork, honestly, but that's what they look like. Flesh Freaks. The acting is horrendous, but you guys probably already knew that. There is a bonus movie on here I didn't watch called Kill Them and Eat Them from 2003, but I might go back and watch that. But Flesh Freaks, like I said, it was okay. Cheesy, obviously. Bad acting. Yeah. The next two the next three were just watches for spooky season. So I went ahead and watched some of my favorites, like Ernest Scared Stupid. Love that movie. I wish they would re-release this. This is a bare bones Blu-ray from Mill Creek. But one of my favorites growing up. Now, I've watched this many times before. I actually watched the TV extended cut. Totally different movie. It changes the whole vibe. So, I prefer the regular version, because obviously the TV version, they had to make it longer for TV reasons, and they made it so that Michael was Laurie's brother, and just that whole wraparound thing. It was weird. I've seen it bits and pieces before, but I don't know. I like the movie by itself. I don't like the whole adding stuff. Yeah. And I watched Autumn Road, which is another movie that takes place on Halloween night. This girl is trying to find her sister that went missing 10 years prior. She looks at her hometown's haunt to get the answers, and she doesn't really get the answers that she wants. So it's okay. It's an okay movie. Yeah, Mutilator 2. All I can say, it's a movie. Basically, they wanted to make a sequel to the original, but they went ahead and just made it just like any other pretty much movie I've seen before. They take the first movie, it's just a movie. There's a lot of fandom involved, and then they're trying to make a remake. So there's a movie made within the movie, and people are getting knocked off one by one. Is it the director? Is it the original actor that, well, it's not the original actor that played the killer in the first movie because he died, but the actual actor did pass away, but his replacement, is he the killer? You don't really know. Obviously, you don't really know who the killer is at the end of this movie. Yeah, could be anybody at this point. It was okay. I don't really think I'm gonna watch this again. I would say just stick to the original. But if you're interested, you can get this on demand. I got this on demand Blu-ray from Amazon. Same director as the first one, Buddy Cooper. I met him, nice guy. Yeah. And the last one here is probably my favorite horror film from this stack, besides Halloween, of course. We have a film called We Are Zombies. This is a zombie comedy. Not necessarily in the vein of like Shaun of the Dead, but basically the city is infested with zombies, but they're called living impaired. Instead of being a menace to the living, these non-cannibal zombies are victims of a capitalist and corruptive-driven society, left to stink up the streets and their families' couches. These three characters here must fight rednecks and evil mega corporation to save their kidnapped grandma. Grandma got kidnapped by these people. That's like the whole tie around thing. It was funny. But yeah, really cool kills in here. A lot of blood and gore, nonsensical violence. You know, my type of thing. Yeah, I recommend it. You can get this off Amazon as well. This is put up by Bloody Disgusting Screen and Screenbox. Alright, that's it. That's everything I have for this video, guys. Like I said, I've really been watching a whole lot. I've been binging shows every time I get home from work. And just sleeping. So, there you go. That's it, guys. That's everything for this video. Please, let me know what your favorite movie in this stack is. Are you a fan of Freaks and Geeks? Let me know. Take care, guys, and stay tuned for an upcoming thrifting video. I'll probably shoot one by myself since I've been by myself thrifting this week. I'm going to go out here in a little bit to see what's going on at my Goodwill, my Black Friday. I've not got anything this week new because Walmart doesn't put anything out on time around here. So maybe they put it out either yesterday afternoon or this morning. So take care, and I'll see you.